We must become skilled in obedience. It's not simply enough to say, well, I obey God in this area and that other area. Well, I'm never going to get it, so why try? You must become skilled in obedience, which means you're not going to be good at it initially, but you must continue to practice so that you can grow. It's kind of like the weight loss program. Everyone knows how to get in shape. We all know. I've got my own spare tire, but I wear baggy shirts so you don't see it. But it's there. And I know exactly what I need to do. I need to stop eating cheeseburgers so often. I need to wake up early, exercise multiple times during the week, and keep that up consistently over the next 10 years. I know the answer. We all know the answer of how to get in shape. We just don't feel like doing it. And therein lies the crux. What we feel like doing often takes precedence over what we know we should do. We will live our whole lives based on what we feel like doing. What makes obedience difficult or challenging is not the commandment itself, but our own sinfulness. We're told to obey the commandments of God. It should be noted, if you naturally obeyed the words of God, God wouldn't need to tell you to do it. It's okay that you're being commanded. Have you ever pondered why the Bible commands us to love? The Bible doesn't say, hey, love is good, so you know what to do. No, it specifically says, love people. You ever wondered why husbands are specifically commanded to love their wives? Because we're naturally bad at it. You ever wondered why wives are specifically commanded to submit and respect their husbands? Because they're naturally bad at it. Now, if you just as a woman balked, evidence A, you're bad at it. If you got offended, you just proved the point. You ever notice that children are specifically commanded to obey their parents? Because they're not good at it. God has to command us because we don't have what it takes naturally to do it. God isn't asking huge things of us, we're just bad. I work at a preschool, and I work with 1-year-olds all the way up to 5-year-olds. And here's one thing that I've noticed, and this is just universally true about children of a certain age. They can't catch. They can't. You stand right in front of them with a tennis ball, and you say, open your hand, and it bounces off their chest and hits the ground 100% of the time. Now, is catching a ball right here a difficult thing, or are they just lacking in skills? They're just lacking in skills. God isn't asking us to do something that's just completely outside the realm of possible. We just lack the skills. We're not good at obeying. We're not good at loving one another. We're not good at submitting to one another. We're not good at these things. So we need to practice. We taught our kids how to ride bikes. Do you get mad at the child for falling off their bike? No. In fact, in teaching my kids to ride a bike, the only time I would get frustrated is when they would say, I don't want to do it anymore, and toss the bike and walk away. No, get back here and try again. God is not mad at you for not being able to ride the bike. He's not upset with you and disappointed with you because you're not good at obeying. He gets upset, he gets frustrated, he starts to lose patience eventually when we just don't want to try anymore. When we say, I'm never going to learn how to love people. So why even try? I'll never be a giver. So I'm just not going to give. I'm not going to pray. I don't like praying. I'm not given naturally to praying, so I'm not going to try. When we stop trying, we're no longer growing in skill. Persevering obedience means continuing to put effort towards obeying even when you fail, even when it's difficult. Patiently persevere in obedience. Hebrews chapter 5. You have come to need milk and not solid food. For everyone who partakes only of milk is what? Unskilled in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But solid food belongs to those who are of full age. That is, those who by reason of use. That word use means practice. Ongoing, regular practice. Those who by reason of use have their senses exercised. That word means trained to discern both good and evil. If you put to practice the word of God, you become skilled, and by reason of practice, you have your senses trained to discern both good and evil. If you don't learn to discern what is good and what is evil, you will only do what seems good to you, as opposed to what is good. Proverbs chapter 14 says there is a way that seems right to a man, but the end therein is destruction. Mature in the things of God. And how do you mature? Practice. Don't get complacent about obeying God. Don't think, I'm tired of working on this thing. Keep it up. If you want to get skilled in anything, you got to try and fail. And the whole time, God will walk with you. He'll walk with you while you're failing. I walk with children all the time, and it behooves me how they trip over air. But I keep walking with them. I don't abandon them. I walk with them. That's okay. I help you get up. You try this again, and you fell. You tripped over a blade of grass. It's okay. Pick you up. Try again. So long as they keep trying to get up, I'm going to stand right there. God is far more patient than me. He says when we obey his word, he comes and makes his home in us and manifests himself to us. Maybe you're wondering, where's the manifestation of God in my life? Where's your continued exercise and practice?